Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another NIKKE reaction. Today we have Dust Rider, another Cosmograph song as requested by Kirby Start. There's not really much else to say about it. It was just that this was the first song of those two, and that's the one I decided to go with. There's no other reason. So I guess without further ado, we'll just hear what this one has to offer, shall we? Let's go. Whoa. That hits hard. I love that little. It's a cool arpeggio. Good accent. Oh, filthy, heavy as hell on the guitars. Woo! Ooh, it got heavier. Woo. The synth in there, like assisting it, that adds so much more grit. The ride bell. Ooh. Ooh. Huge impacts. Very warlike on some of that drum there. A lot of synth texture. Whew. Change it up on me. Ooh. Ooh, just 4 on the floor. Time to back off a little bit. Very acidic, too. Like, this song is a lot of, like, metal, acid metal. Dude, what a combo. And the vocals now. Whew. Her voice blended in so well, I almost literally missed it. I don't know how, but I almost did. Oh my God! Fuck me, dude! What a drop, man! Jesus Christ! And it's gonna fade out from there? That's where you're leaving it? Good Lord, that was the heaviest drop I've heard in a while, and I've listened to some bangers recently. I think that drop might have actually rivaled Battle Plan Extinguished Sins from Arkanites. That's an amazing feat. That was a really sick drop there. It had a completely different feel from that song. I'm not really trying to compare the two, but just the sheer impact it had was very similar to how the drop in that song hit me. There's just this core feeling that's left behind when you have a drop that's just absolutely a face melter, and that was phenomenal. I love that. What an amazing drop. But also, I checked the credits on this one. It's just Cosmograph. I didn't see anything about Nine being in here, so that guitar synth combo seems to, at least through his own credits here, be only Cosmograph's work, which I expected this to be a Nine riff. That was a really sick riff. I really like the feel of that. Obviously, I know Cosmograph can do some amazing work on his own. It doesn't have to have Nine on it, but usually when I hear those sick riffs, I'm assuming that Nine is a part of them, and that's not the case here, apparently, and that's just really impressive to me. I know that Cosmo loves to throw on that accentual synth stuff that he does, and that's great because it adds some more dirt to the overall sound, and it makes it feel so much more unique in the tone of what it actually results in, instead of having the kind of go-to guitar tone that every guitarist individually has. Having some of that extra layering in there to blend everything together makes it feel just that much more unique to me, and I love love that he does it, but this one being just him straight up, and even those riffs, some really, really nice riffs. Pretty simple, but like effective as hell, especially in that breakdown at the end. It's just, God, it hits you like a brick. I love it so much. And I think the real crown jewel of this song is the layering. There's a lot of synthetic layering here, a lot of little detail works that he throws in here, like that arpeggiating stuff at the beginning, all synth stuff from what I could tell. But man, it kind of just does its job and dances around everything else. I can't really think of a better word for that, because that's kind of what it is. It's just dancing around all the other main meat of the song, and it just feels so heavy by the end. And I also kind of expected this song to be like one of those original versions and then like a remix or updated version, and it's just both of them in one video, because he's done that a few times in his uploads. I think like the Alive one was that, but I can't quite remember. But either way, this was apparently just one song, one version, nothing about it. But when the vocals came in, I started to go like, okay, maybe there is like a remix version. This is like an updated, separate version of the song. And I thought of it just as like here's the first version. It's a little bit more toned down. And then here's like the heavy-handed remix version that's just way more gritty and sick and has a lot more detail to it just for the fun of it. And that's not the case apparently. And if anything, that's even cooler, because like that means the song existed as one evolved piece of itself. You didn't have to go back and like redo stuff or revisit it later with some new ideas. This is just a one cohesive idea that has been birthed from this process, and that's cool in and of itself, given how many different sounds there were in here and how many different things are kind of layering and dancing between each other. It almost feels like a remix of something, but apparently it's not. What would a different version of this even sound like? Like, where would he bring it? That would be super interesting to hear, but I am totally fine just leaving this as is. This is a banger track. But I think I've yapped about this one enough, so thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you have something else you want me to get to from NIKKE, by all means leave a comment below and I will do my best to get to it as always. And of course, if you just like this video and you want to follow me and support me for more in the future, you know how to do all that, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!